Good morning, family, friend. Greetings in the wonderful name of Jesus. Mark 6 and 48 says, about 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came toward them, walking on the water. Family, have you ever had a storm blow your life off course? In Mark 6, Jesus sent the disciples ahead of him to Bethsaida, and while he went off to pray by himself, it wasn't a long trip by boat, but they were blown off course by a storm. And when Jesus saw them struggling against the wind in the middle of the lake, he came to their aid. Does your life feel like the disciples today? Maybe you had no intention of being where you are in your job, your marriage, or your finances. You've been blown off course by situations you couldn't control, and you feel like you should be at your original destination by now. But at this point, you've given up hope of getting there. Or perhaps you had big dreams for your life that you gave up on a long time ago. You're not even worried about progress anymore. You're just wondering, can I survive? What does Jesus do when you're at your moment of desperation? And the Bible tells us about 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came towards them walking on the water. Family, notice that he didn't tell the disciples to come to him. He knew they couldn't get to him, so he went out to them instead. And the same is true for you today. When you're at your point of desperation, Jesus comes to you. And I love the fact that Jesus didn't stand on the shore and shout out instructions. Family, friend, when you're in a storm, you don't need advice. What you need is a miracle. You need somebody to show up, and that's what Jesus did. Family, friend, this is the gospel. God doesn't stand on the shoreline telling you what to do. Instead, he comes out and meets you in your own storm, in your own desperation. What a God. John chapter 14 and 18 says, I will not leave you as orphans in the storm. I will come to you. Family, friend, you can count on it. Have a wonderful day. Be strong and goodbye.